Fazle has decided that he's going to go big, but in the process of going big, he has not really read the length.
For sure, but with wickets in hand, again, plain and simple, they can get way more. Now Mustafizur Rahman will be on course to stop that. 283 wickets for him. Try to slow it down a bit in terms of runs being taken. Oh, inside edge. They carry on. Bit of luck on their side. 4 for Rangpur.
And the 50 up for Rangpur Riders. He's picked up 5 wickets. Mustafizur, it was a touch wide, and it gets an inside edge. Lucky that he's just got past that off stump. It's gone fine for a boundary. Now you need a little bit of luck. Luck goes in favor of the Riders to Babar Azam.
This is the cutter. Well bowled, but I think the left and right hand combination bearing fruit for the Riders, complementing each other.
Yeah, Kumilla Victorians winning their last 2 matches. Rangpur Riders came back strongly, winning the last match by 79 runs. Babar Azam was the key. Held the innings together. 62. Team ending up scoring 183 for 8. Bowled the opposition out quite cheaply. Well bowled, trying to guide it away towards the wicket third man area. Misses it. And they scored 183 for 8 in that match against Dhaka, and they bowled them out for 104. The batting and bowling coming good for the Riders.
Nicely tucked. The fielder was there, Raymond Rifer, denying that single. Partnership now 34 of 23. Going good. From the Victorians' perspective, they need to break this partnership as soon as they can. Boundary, first ball of the over, which makes it easier. The Riders are already close to 150 runs. Babar Azam in this tournament. He's got 2 half centuries. Got it away. There is a sweeper in the deep.
He's picked up a couple of 50s. Back live, good looking shot, but just for a single. So this innings from Babar will be crucial for Rangpur Riders if he gets going. End of the over after 7, 54 for 1.
Mustafizur Rahman now 7 in his first over. From his first over. Backs away. Doesn't make the requisite contact. Gets it straight back to him.
Shamim's 5 of 11. But Fazle is in a great zone. He's got the measure of things. He's got the rhythm and the balance between when to play that big shot and keep things going. So Shamim's got to make his life easier. Just make sure he gets off strike. Just help Fazle on his way.
He's been trying to hit the ball too hard. That's better. Scampers through, thinking of a second. Needs to give, as you said, because the batter on song would rather face more deliveries.
And you're reaching to as well when you're hitting it well. And if you can't do that, that's frustration in itself. Strangely, you could lose your rhythm Shamim just needs not try too hard. If the loose ball's there, put it away. Otherwise, play for Fazli. That's perfectly all right from a team point of view.
And Fazli has decided that he's going to go big, but in the process of going big, he has not really read the length. Trying to take on Mustafizur Rahman. He holds out in the deep.
You'd think it was there to be played, because it was short, it was wide. But he was through the shot early, I feel. He takes the fielder on in the deep. Ideally, he should have taken the fielder on in the circle, that short point. Delayed his shot a bit. Got it in that vacant area. That would have been runs. That's not the wicket they wanted to lose, because Fazli Mahmood was going along nicely. 30 good runs, 89 for 3.
Azmatullah Omarzai, a man who can get things moving, but he'll be a tad worried because of the situation of the game. 744 runs, a decent strike rate. In the middle because of this. Short pitch delivery, big shot attempted, holding out.
Will you try and take the catch in your palms? But this guy takes it in the edge of his fingers. Jakar Ali just hangs on to it.
Hello, bit of venom from Mustafizur Rahman, angling that ball. Clicked 139.
Yeah, get it through. Every dot will count. It into another over or so, because this partnership, relatively, though Shamim's faced 12 balls, still hasn't got going. Here's an opportunity to try and get through a couple of tight overs.
Azmatullah Omarzai content to pay respect to the bowling of Mustafizur Rahman, who can be such a canny bowler. Reads the batters very well and their thought processes.
Short one, a quick one. Well directed to start, and then a slower delivery. With a change of pace right through this over from Mustafizur Rahman.
Just a mere push and a single. Excellent over by Mustafizur Rahman. Wicket and 2 runs, 90 for 3.
Have to wait and watch. They going to mix it up, the captain?
I think we should prefer Rifa, the left armer, who has bowled so well and economical he's been. A bit of pace on the offer. No real damage done, only a single.
True. Going back to Raymond Rifa. 1 for 7 of his 2 overs, but there's the counter. On top of it was Omarzai. There's cover. The deep on the offside now. Square leg falls back to the deep, and long on will convert to mid on. Tauhid Ritoy walks in on the circle. There is a deep mid wicket. Short. Should be wide signaled. It is.
It's the 18th over. And both the batters are supposed to find boundaries in this situation. And he ducked underneath that one. Finally it was up. Running hard, running hard. But only a single available there.
Well, again, we're on to the 18th over. Run rate now below 7. So 16 more deliveries to go in this innings. Fair bit of batting to come. Noor Hassan, the captain. Chak Mahdi Hassan, who can bat. Shakib Al Hassan, who hasn't batted much in recent matches, but he's still in the dugout. So fair bit of batting to come. Oh, you could just hear it. He's lofted off the runway. Omar's eye for a maximum.
Yeah, he was itching for that length. He was, and that's why he cleared his front leg. Got the ball where he wanted to, and off she went. He's a dangerous batsman, Omar Zaid.
Yeah, it was the cutter again. Moved the front leg and generated some power. Don't be misled. He is a strong fellow. This time he goes straight. There is long off. Oh, Tanvir Islam, despairing effort. It's fair to say that he helped it on its way. And I think it's gone for another 6.
He covered all the ground and tried to reverse cup that. And that's where he committed the mistake and held the ball go over the line. 2 and 2 for Omar Zaid.
Mentioning the batting lineup to follow, I was just about to ask you, you think it's better for the batters to spend some time in the middle and then go about their shots, but judging by the wicket, I think, and the last few strokes, that's the way to go about it. Dragged it wide, but in front of square, he was in full control of it. Omar Zaid, this time along the ground, 4 runs.
He's a T20 specialist, isn't he? Mustafizur Rahman. He's feeling the pressure. He's feeling the heat. Tried to push it wide, but Omar Zaid ever ready for that length. Knew where the gap was. He was rewarded. This is a big over, 19 already. Couple of 6s and followed by a 4.
Then he places it nicely, running the first one hard. This is good cricket. Gets the second one easily, and all of a sudden his strike rate is 170 plus after 8. Moves across yet again. Fizz followed the batter.
Deep point, deep extra cover, long off, long on, deep mid-wicket. These are the boundary riders. What are the options? What are the options for Omar Zaid? He went mid-wicket. An extra cover in the last over.
Oh, he struck it well. 1 bounce for 4. Omar Zaid continues in the same fashion. And that brings up the 150 for Rangpur Riders.
Well, this is incredible batting from Omar Zaid once again. When as a batsman, you're looking to use a longer handle, looking for a big one. Your grip is very tight on the bat and it's very difficult to place the ball, but how well he did that, found that gap.
Well bowled, he's dragged it wide. Managed some bat. Resume Omar Zaid, and Sohan quickly runs across.
They'll be glad to see the total gone beyond 150. That's where the Rangpur Rider batters made the difference. 62 runs in 30 deliveries. That's great going. Changed the complexion of the game. Certainly tipped the scales in their favor, given the condition of the surface, where the bowlers have so much on offer. Inconsistent bounce, ball getting stuck in the surface, spinners getting appreciable turn.
Opens himself up, finds the gap, does Nur Hasan Chauhan. He gets his first boundary through deep extra cover.
Yeah, Omarzai was reluctant to take that single. But Nurul Hassan has done well to find that boundary. Waited on the delivery for the longest, but hit the ball with the right idea and into the gap. Another one. And it has disappeared. That six was flat.
Certainly was. Came down the wicket and hit it straight with some disdain. It was a flat six.
On a pitch like this, their premier bowler went for 46. And that's where these batters have made the difference. Going after the premier bowler, having the opposition under pressure. They'll be running hard. They'll be looking for two. Get them easily. In the last game, they were able to win the game when they scored 168. They're close now. Scored 165 on a pitch like this. That is a brilliant effort.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download TSports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.